Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This body polish you are seeing will make your skin look 16 years younger than what it is now. If you want to know how I made this body polish, please watch this video to the end. So here are the things I'll be using to make this body polish. On this plate here we have some of our powders. Here I have rice powder, brown licorice, and this over here is Sym White. This is a whitening powder. Rice powder is also a brightening powder, which I will be using in this body polish. And also we have our coffee, we have our neem powder. Neem leaves has very high cosmetic benefits. It's very good, and these are part of the natural things I'll be using to make this body polish. We have our orange powder here and oatmeal. We have oatmeal, and for the lightening powders too we have Kojic Dip, which is Kojic Dip palmitate, and we have Septic White, and I'll also be using salicylic acid for this body polish. For the oils, we have jojoba and sunflower oils. I decided to use jojoba and sunflower oil because they are non-comedogenic oils, which is they do not plug our pores. So those are the oils I'll be using for this body polish. So as we progress, and I'll still let you know the other things too that we'll be using in this our body polish. So I'm pouring in some sunflower oil in here. If you are making a larger batch than what I'm making now, endeavor to measure. You need the oils because when you want to use it to polish your body, it will help you mix the whole mixture together. So for now, this is the quantity I'll be using from sunflower, and as we progress I will still use more of the oils if need be. And I'm adding some jojoba oil to it. So for now, this is what we have here. I'll be going in with my orange powder. This is how it looks. I'll be putting in 1, 2 rice powder, which I have over here. Rice powder, brown licorice, oatmeal, neem powder, coffee. So I'll be, there's one spoon here because I am not making so much, just to show you guys. Salicylic acid. This is to help the polish to be very effective here. So I'll just be adding this. Okay, now for the lightening powders that I'll be using, they are oil soluble, just for it not to be able to mix properly in the rest of the mixture. So what I'll be doing is using oils to melt these powders. So I have in here my Kojic Dip, and I'll be using sunflower oil to melt. I don't know if you guys can see, but yeah, so it's properly melted now in the oil, and so I pour into the mixture. Next, whitening powder. So here we have our Sym White, which is very effective. A little quantity will go a long way. So I'm putting this in here. These lightening powders are quite expensive, especially the Sym White powder. So I'm adding some sunflower oil into the Sym White to melt it, since it's also oil soluble. These oil soluble whitening powders will not melt in water, so you should know or be very conversant with the type of powders we have, the lightening powders we have, to know if they are oil soluble or water soluble. Okay, I'm adding this into our mixture. This doesn't mean you cannot add them directly, but just to be sure that they are properly mixed. Septic White. Measure some in here. That will do because of the quantity we are making. And I'll be adding some of our sunflower oil. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. And if this is your first time here, you are welcome. Like I said, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to this channel. And please do not forget to click on the bell icon so that you can be notified as soon as I upload a new video. And also, I want to use this opportunity to thank my existing subscribers. Thank you guys for coming back to watch this video again. So it's properly mixed. I don't know if you can see it because I'm using a white container. Then I'm pouring it into this mixture. All the things that I've used for this body polish, so I'll leave it in the description below, so that you can have access to them. So for that, I have added those, and what I'll be doing now, I would mix So for this polish, you'll be needing, like I said earlier, more of these oils, because as you are using them, the oils in it will be reducing. So you can see how this looks now. And for this polish, very, very effective. Very effective. If you have a very sensitive skin, I would advise that you don't use this polish every day. You can use it alternate days until you see that your body can accommodate this polish, and then you can now use it every day. As soon as you notice your skin is getting lighter and you are satisfied with it, you can stop. But you can use it alternate days and you'll be fine. But if your skin is not that sensitive, you can use it 5-7 days at a stretch and you'll be good. Applied on dry skin before using soap for 15 to 20 minutes. If not, the coffee will melt away. So at this point, I'll be adding vitamin E oil. Why? Because first it can increase the shelf life, and it's also good for the skin. So this quantity is enough because we are making a small batch. And I'll be going ahead to add vitamin C oil. Vitamin C is good for our skin also, so I'll be adding some into this mixture. If you have capsule like vitamin E, you can use it in some tea tree oil. I love to add tea tree in some of my mixtures because it helps to increase the shelf life and fights bacteria, antibacterial, and also fungal. Please note that this polish is mild enough to use on the face. Then I will be adding more of the oils because what I have wouldn't be enough. So I'll be adding some of the jojoba oil. I have it on it here so that any lightening oil that I still have left here can just flow out. So basically, this is it. And mix very well. In my previous video, while I was using this mixture, I called it flower in a jar or beauty in a jar. So you can call it whatever you want to call it, but of course, like you see this is real beauty. This is real beauty. You have combination of different organic powders in here, and the lightening powders that we use are very safe, you know, on the skin. So I'm a dark person, and I use this polish on my skin, and it comes out really, really well. So mix properly, and last but not the least, I'll be adding my fragrance. I'll be using orange fragrance. You can choose to use whichever fragrance that you wish or you want to use. So here we have it. This is all and nothing more. Use this for 1, 3, 5, 7 days, and you will see the difference in your skin. Try it. Let me know how it turned out in the comment section, and whatever questions you need to ask, please. So I'll be transferring this into this container. So this is how it looks, and this is the end product. Thanks for your time and watching.